elif statement expanded as else if statement in Python. So this elif statement is used to create a chain of if statements or multiple if statements are combined together. So here now let us see with an example. So this is different from multiple if statements actually. So I'm giving marks equal to 75. So I'm checking whether marks is greater than 90 and I'm printing grade A. So this condition will be executed, and if I want to check another if statement, if I give another if statement, actually if I give two if statement, both the statements will be executed. So in this elif, the first if statement is executed, and if it is becoming true, that block of code is executed and rest of the code is skipped. So the second elif statement will not be executed if the first if statement is true. Since here if the first if statement is not true, the second elif will be executed. So here I am checking whether it is greater than or equal to 70 and I am printing grade B. And third elif statement greater than or equal to 60 with grade C. And at the end of this chain of elif statements, if elif statement, I can give an else without any condition. So those condition mark greater than or equal to 50 and all is cannot be given in the else statement actually. So first, if the grade A block becomes true, it won't come to grade B, C and D. So now I am saving the program. I am running it. So grade B is the output. So here, so first if block is executed, since it is false, it is coming to marks elif block mark greater than or equal to 70, and it is checking whether it is greater than or equal to 70, and since it is true, it is printing grade B. So since this condition is true, this block is executed, rest of the chain is not executed. So now I am changing marks value to 95, and if I run here, grade A is coming. So first if statement is executed, so rest of the chain, second elif, third elif and else part is not executed. Now let me change the marks as 55. When I run, the output is grade D, that is the last else part is getting executed. So it is checking if, and then second elif, third part another elif, all these things are false, so it is coming to the else part and getting executed. So I can even write this chain without any else part. So that is optional, but it should be present at the end if it is given. So that is also possible. And so when I change it to 95, it is printing the output as grade A. Now, so this is not like multiple if statement. So here the condition should be given in a correct manner. So first I should give a stricter condition. So here I am changing this chain in the reverse order. First I am given a lenient condition, that is greater than or equal to 60, and printing grade D. Then I am checking 70 grade C. Then I am checking 80 grade B. Then at last, if all these things are not satisfied, I'm coming to grade A. But this won't come correctly. If marks greater than or equal to 60 is becoming true, it will print grade D, and it won't check the rest of the elif statement. So when the first condition becomes true, it won't go to the rest of the elif statement. So second elif, third elif, and the else part, all those things are skipped. So this makes a blunder here. So we need to give stricter condition at the top and the lenient condition at the bottom. If we are giving it in reverse order, this won't execute correctly. And let me show you how if this will execute if I give multiple if statement instead of elif statement. So when I run this, all the three if statements are becoming true. So it will print grade D, grade C, grade B, which is not correct. So here comes the importance of that elif statement.